Hello, my name is Жарас Aday and I am the student of the 10th grade. And today I will demonstrate you the experiment of getting the copper sulfate. So here we go. There we have a sulfur acid, and we must heat it before the reaction between the copper oxide and sulfur acid. Then we must heat it.
See?
So
Not yet, no.
as you see there you can see the bubbles, so that it's an exothermic reaction. Then when it's heated, we have heated sulfur acid. Then we must add the copper oxide. Yes. And as you see, there are some bubbles. That it means that the reaction is exothermic. As you see, the color changes to blue, so that we have a mixture of copper sulfate and oxides of copper. There are of course ions of plus positive ions of copper. Then we take it and as you see, we have the blue mixture of copper ions, and we must separate the copper sulfate and copper oxide, so that we have filter paper. We make a quarter filter paper, making it like a form of tube. Yes. Then we put it there and here. Then we must divide the copper sulfate and copper oxides to get the copper sulfate. Then when we have the copper sulfate, the second our action is that we must make them crystals, like blue crystals of copper sulfate with mixture of water. The second product is water. So that the important moment is that we must divide it from water, because the copper sulfate crystals will become white. We need some water inside. So we must heat it and divide from the water. Turning on. When we heat it, the water will evaporate. But we must evaporate just some quantity of water and leave some of it. Yes, and so that we will have blue crystals. Let's make a conclusion. In the first reaction we had the sulfur acid, then we added the copper oxide, and we got the water and the copper sulfate, but it wasn't the clear copper sulfate. We had the mixture of copper sulfate and copper oxide. So after the filtering, we got water and the mixture of water and copper sulfate. We must evaporate the water to make the crystals of copper sulfate, blue crystals of copper sulfate, but not all full water. We must leave quite a amount.